Welcome back to part 8 of our Vratislav game. In the previous part, we had a war declared on us by the King of Bavaria, Lotharingia, and the Duke of Lombardy, trying to take this big duchy here. We were able to fend them off and white peace it. The Holy Father has called for a crusade. All loyal Catholics are to report to the Kingdom of Jerusalem. We are answering the call. We're going to try to participate. Not sure how this is going to go. Guess we'll find out. Our character is infirm, in poor health. We are most likely not going to be living for too much longer. We have not had the warning yet that we're going to die, but I imagine that we will have it soon. And I'm also trying to be mindful of this faction, which is right on the door of ascending here. Our daughter is sadistic. Okay, do what you will. I think I'm going to start swaying. Oh, you know what? We should learn Hungarian. Magyar. Yes, let's learn Magyar. The Good. Great nickname. Thank you. We are still first in line. Almost certainly our liege will outlive us, though, so probably not becoming emperor on this character. Yeah, these guys... Okay, this is really terrible. And we're going to die within a year. So I'm probably not going to raise my army here and go and send them off. We are going to become our cousin. Factions are going to be very likely. And we're probably going to need all of our strength here. Why are we becoming... So we become rivals. 28% we arrest him. 72% he sends this faction. That's horrible. We can't do that. 66% we become rivals. 100% we become rivals. Okay. So we are rivals. Oh dear. No point in learning this. Maybe on the next character. I have to remember to do that. Learn the Magyar language. Because these guys are going to be revolting nonstop. They don't want me ruling their kingdom. This is going to be a constant thorn in my side trying to hold on to this. So, as much as I would like to participate in this crusade, I'm not sure how much exactly I'm going to be able to do. This is going to send almost at the same time. Now that it's a part of the HRE, I think that even if they win it, it's still going to be a part of the HRE, and we'll have a claim on it on our character. So it's really not the end of the world. We're just going to kind of be back where we started. Oh, he just died. Nice. They'll find some other faction to press, though. That's not completely dealing with the issue whatsoever. But losing it is not too bad. Eventually we will become emperor, and then the kingdom is just going to be within our empire anyways. Yeah, but I'm just going to leave my army here until we at least become our heir. He's already getting on in years as well, 48. How is this looking? Succession. Still just a lot of old dudes here. And these guys are having kids, so that's good. There'll be more young Przemyslids to take over the dynasty in the future. That was kind of lucky that that guy just died. Yeah, I want to keep my gold up while my realm is unstable so that I can hire mercenary companies if needed. We can actually get these guys on the council. Everything's kind of working out pretty good here. This guy is, or this woman here is going to be our wife when we become our heir. So she's a big faction that's not going to be able to join any factions against us. So you can raise our kids. Looks like they're losing quite decisively so far. As much as I would love to participate, it seems too risky at the moment. And there we go. Died from being ill. Okay. So we didn't even die of old age there. A paragon of valor and gallantry, he will always be remembered for his cordial and just nature in the face of all odds. Okay. So we've inherited everything on King Boleslav, our third character now. 48 years old. So we have to choose someone new here. It was our younger brother who was our heir, and it can't be your heir. So we picked this guy. Next brother in line. What are we doing here? He's already got a strategist. He's going down here. I think that we probably just... I don't know. I don't like spending all my time in here, but not having Know Thyself kind of bothers me a little bit. I guess it's not the end of the world. I don't need to do it if all of our titles are going to our heir anyway. We can kind of get away with not having it. It's really nice to have under most circumstances when you need to make some decisions regarding your succession, but our succession is pretty straightforward, I guess. I could just stay in Marshall. Go down the gallantry a little bit. Actually, I might go in here. I feel like this is some pretty good work done already. Getting like our fellow vassals and independent rulers to like us more. I think I'm just going to do that. We can get Groom to rule at some point. It's not really going to have much effect, though. I think we have one son on this character. Yeah, let's just go down this tree for now. I think that's the best thing to do. Obviously, going to want any vassals in here. Okay, there you go. Duke of whatever. Put him in. You're not very strong. My nephew. I can't even keep track of all these different characters that I've been playing. So this is Vratislav's grandson. So this is our original character's son's son. Right. Because his dad killed. Right. Okay. Anyways, we don't need to put him in there. Let's just put this vassal in here. And then this guy as well. So our wife, queen, and vassal, obviously an alliance already made. Let's vote for ourselves in the election. I'm not sure if we're actually going to be inheriting it. Looks like his eldest son is of age now. Pretty likable, trusting, diligent, patient. He's got a decent education, honorable thinker, so he might actually be ahead of us in the pecking order now. Which is fine. I don't feel like I'm in a rush to become emperor. You're just a random courtier now. We don't care too much about you. We do have a son, so we will spend time raising him. We can make these duchy titles. Should I do that immediately? Give them away to people, have them like us more, gain some legitimacy. Vassal and commander. 800. Yeah, this guy's a little bit stronger. Okay, let's do that. Duchy of Box. Visegrad. This guy's the stronger one in here. Let's give it to him. Our brother? Okay, one more. And we'll give this one to you, I guess. Countess Jacinta. There you go. So you guys should all like me now. It consolidates our vassals under some more powerful vassals who we've given land to. Hopefully make them less inclined to revolt against us. Yingling House Banner. How am I getting this stuff? Go away. And what do you want? Okay. For you. So, minus 38, 39. Is this just over? Is there any point to us sending our army over there? How's this looking right now? So our brother, our brother, our brother, our cousin, our brother. Let's get you married. Okay, this woman is a genius. Go for it. Do you convert? 9%. Not likely. And we've had a daughter as well. Okay, that helps. Potentially some alliance if we need it. So he's now got his other son of age, wants to marry to her. Sure, that's fine. Doesn't really affect us. Do we not have this alliance anymore? No. Okay. Good to know. I feel like if I send my army over there, it's just gonna... The war is gonna be over by the time I get there. Should we try it, maybe? What would be the quickest way to get there? Can we go through the water like that? That might actually be the shortest route. I don't know. Okay, let's give it a go. Maybe we can get down there, give someone a Crusader trait. 27. Do we go and fight ourselves? Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. What do we care about this character? Not too much. Let's go fight in the Crusade. Try to reclaim the Holy Land. Almost 8k troops. Given that their armies are all the way over there, I'm going to say this is not going very well. So let's just go roll up in the water and see where the army is at and see if we can do anything. I'm assuming not. I don't even know what they're doing. Yeah, they're not even sieging. They're literally just sitting there. Crusader AI is pretty sorry. And then they got a huge death ball right here. Yeah, I mean, what are we really doing here? This is terrible. They're starving, but that army is like 3 times the size of mine. What are they doing? What is the AI doing? My goodness. Where are they going? I feel like we could beat them if everyone was here, no? 37 to 20. Yeah, but like it's always kind of like that, isn't it? Are you just going for it? Oh wow, we're just going for it then. I'm just gonna land to see how it goes. I think that we're just gonna get wiped here, but are they just fighting next door to us? We're not even fighting here. I got Crusader, and we're gonna get wiped here. Minus 100. At least we won't have to run our army back. We can just disband it. St. George has abandoned us. Very sad. We got the Crusader trait though, right? Yeah, we kept it. Perfect. For however many more years we actually have on this character. There you go, take that. So we're second in the line now. It's not too bad. Pope's happy with us. We did our duty as Catholics. These are actually all big factions here now. That's cool. This is kind of a mess. Do I have this title? I do. Okay, makes sense. I think that we should probably hang on to it. What was that? Palabian? Ah, right here. Mersenbergian? I've never seen that before. Interesting. So these guys all Hungarian here? Yeah. So we should learn the language, learn from our mistakes. Can we... No, I need a court tutor. I have a lot of gold, I should probably do stuff. Okay, let's get a court tutor in here. Our sister-in-law, the genius. Fantastic. And then we'll have our son learn Hungarian as well. Do we have any Hungarians? Oh my god, it's brutal. Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. Some kid that we might play at some point in the future, we could have him learn the language, but it's probably just easier to do it once we actually become him. Apparently I'm first in line again. So the people have spoken, and they actually prefer me to young Prince Heinrich. So we may end up becoming Emperor yet. Again, this guy is probably going to outlive this character as well. So we'll have to see how it goes. Military is looking good. I don't think we're going to get any revolts. Most of these guys like us. One is married to us, and the rest we gave duchy titles to. These guys would be the only issues. He's actually my marshal. We sway you? Now we're learning the language. So now he wants his daughter, who was married to my previous character, to betroth just some random kid. Okay, sure. Again, no alliance, so we don't really care. But they'll have kids in our family, hopefully. So what do we got here? We can start upgrading quite a bit. How are we doing on the development? This thing is up to 27. That's not bad. We can help it along, too. Do I need fort level here? It's pretty damn high already. Let's just make some farms, I guess. What is this? Interesting. It causes so much upkeep, though. It's a lot of renown. Owner modifiers 5 to 20%. Plus some base. I feel like I should probably do this at some point, but man, the upkeep is so expensive. It's gonna take like half my income. Did I not do this already? So, one of our brothers. Name a kid Bohemia. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna keep acquiring knights. We got 13 on this character. Armored footman. Is there anything else I need to build here? Oh, my wife. We can, we can give her hell for messing up. Nah, we'll take it easy on her. Okay, so we're actually done this. That went by really fast. 5 unlocks. Home estates, +1 domain, and 5 controlled territory defender advantage. Nice. So I would like to get these back in my home duchy. This guy's actually a Crusader. What about you? Oh yeah, you're terrible. I'll give this back. What are we doing here? You don't need that. Thanks. I'll hold on to that for you. Cool. So we can hold an extra one now. Gotta check my health. We're not gonna get a warning before we die, so it could just happen at any time. It will display poor health if I notice it. And I want to keep looking at the succession here. These dudes all look very old. They could easily disappear quite quickly. I think there's enough kids being had. None for you, none for you. You've had a son. You have a son. You have a daughter. I have a son. Yeah, we should be fine. So France got some of this land in here. How is this independent? Is there nothing you can do? Alright, so we learned the language. That should help everyone liking us too, because they're pretty much all Hungarian. Let's start swaying this guy. He's on my council, and he's the one that dislikes me the most, I believe. How did you get this? Oh, whatever. So whenever we actually do end up playing this character, he is half Promyslid and half Arpad, so he has strong lineage in both of the ruling families, the historical ruling families in these kingdoms. Yeah, there's no way I outlive this guy and become king or emperor, Kaiser. What is that? I've never seen that color there before. Why is that? They usually have one of these colors. That color is so not local to the region. It's very strange seeing that. I thought it was part of France for a second there. Why is that? Muladi Caliphate? Alright, let's pay for this because we got some extra cash. Should continue to upgrade our capital at the very least. Probably these ones as well. Let's make our military stronger. This one. Is there anything we need here? No, I just build that. This? Light effectiveness? Sure. Yeah, there we go. Upgrading everything, and we got some money left over. Not sure what my next move is going to be. We could expand a little bit. Doesn't feel completely necessary. Also don't want to expand too aggressively when I'm basically going to be playing like old characters for most of this game. We're going to be hopping through characters quite quickly, I think. I guess I never did host a funeral. I can check if it's still available. Does this still work? It was kind of messing up for me in a while. Oh, there's actually a couple of different kings here. King of Poland, king... Okay. It used to mess up when I hosted it in the capital. I'm not sure why. Let's see if it actually works now. Gotta wait for everyone to show up. Apparently it's quite the party. But I am broke again. Okay, so that's one of them gone. Yes, these are some pretty old looking brothers here. He's 51, his wife's 26, no kids yet. Might be able to outlive some more of them. Who's on the bottom of the list here now? 43. Might as well get him married too. He can start having kids. Rurikid. Sure, there you go. Do you convert? No. Okay. Looks like this is actually gonna work. I was kind of having an aversion to hosting it in the capital because the events used to mess up a little bit, but it seems like it's okay now. Ooh. Mittens Pelt. Okay. Mittens Pelt belongs in heaven, yeah. Don't think I need to take that away from anyone. Just forgive them so they like me a little bit more. Yeah, let's just upgrade the fort level. Any upgrades increase the development. This has got to be pretty close to 30 now. 29, nice. Yeah, so when we finish that next building, we might be kind of ready to make our university soon. So maybe I'll stop making buildings now and start saving up gold. 4 more years until it happens for sure. Our son, diligent, gregarious, or temperate. I think diligent is just kind of necessary here. I want the stewardship from both, and this one actually increases his diplomacy as well. Apparently our wife's pregnant again. How old is my character? 54. How old is she? 34. Okay. She's malnourished. Let's try to capture this guy. Ha! This is actually an event that gets you quite a bit of gold. Really nice to get. So we're back to second in line, I'm assuming behind his son. Yes. Bavaria is huge again, so Bavaria has taken over. He's actually got... Okay, whoa, this is super weird. So the Kingdom of Bavaria has a huge vassal that controls a lot of land, and that vassal is actually the wife of the Emperor. So that's gonna get taken away from Bavaria, because it's gonna pass on to their kids. Guess we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, this is really scary having such a strong neighbor, though. So I'm definitely on board with anything that weakens him. He's been reigning for quite a while. Okay, he's in poor health. Yeah, we could stop doing that now. Yeah, most of the people like us. I think we're probably good on this character. Just in time for our character to die, probably. Guess we can raise our daughter as well. How are we doing here? Still fine. Still feeling fine. Do we go and pay homage? Yeah, I guess we should. Let's go and visit the capital. Ooh, 9% we get maimed. Sore muscles. Yeah, we don't even need to risk this. Gardener? No. Back to first, okay. So it keeps going back and forth. Apparently it's quite close. I'm not sure what I'm going to spend my next unlock on. I got the tree done very quickly. It's like less than 50 years. To get 5 unlocks. That's pretty damn fast. I did get kind of lucky and inherit a lot of items that have like modifiers on them, renown modifiers. Getting me quite a nice benefit. 4.2 is not too bad at all. We're about to hit the next level of devotion as well. That'll make people like us even more. So he gets tempered anyway, that's probably the best outcome. Gregarious is great, especially when he's going into diplomacy education, but I'm not going to pass up on temperate twice. Alright, so what's this? Very small uprising. She schemed from the shadows to have Count whoever murdered. Oh wow. Just gonna blackmail my wife real quick. What are your obligations looking like? Ah. Can we do this all at once? No, okay. So we'll just use the hook to get rid of that. Coinage rights. No coinage rights for you. That's what you get for murdering. Who was that guy? Just some dude? Just some dude, I guess. Not even in her little realm. She had her reasons. still feeling fine. Kind of waiting for a little bit younger characters to pop up here. I guess we need more brothers to pass away. 54, 51, 49, 47, 46. Yeah, everyone's getting on in years here. And our income has basically just shot back up. How close are we to 30 here? Should I start another building? 15 months. Guess I'll just wait. Could keep our army a little bit more up to date here. I guess what I could do is upgrade one of these other ones into a keep. I don't want to spend all my money, but I don't want to get too rich either. So this is Knights Templar. This is one that we founded. What do you want? This? Take Puho. Take it and go. Now we're kind of rich again. Okay, so let's get a couple keeps going then. That one starts with a keep. Okay. I was confused for a second there. You can just keep making these buildings then, I guess. What's going on here? I eventually do want to get the building that increases the siege weapon effectiveness, which we just don't have yet because this also has the mine which increases siege weapon effectiveness. So this will be a really good spot for my siege weapons. So I'm going to keep one spot open here. I don't think I need any of these right now. I don't usually build as outposts very often. Right, 9 months left. And then we can start on our university, which we can then send young Premyslids to go and increase their knowledge. Oh, he's actually got this now too, the Kingdom of Croatia. Makes sense, I guess, given that he is from House Barcelona. I didn't notice it before, though. So I don't think this was my character's line. At some point, we did have a member of our family, King Fernando the Great. No, not you. So these are the three brothers. Our half-sister married this brother, gave birth to this king. He apparently died childless, and then it passed on to one of the other lines, so that didn't end up working out, unfortunately. Good to know, though. I am going to be continuing this on in the next part, though. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.